Hey everybody in YouTube land, Richard here, ECW fan, the collector. Anyhow, today is a special day, and well, I basically I've been years. So anyhow, sent me I upgraded a package, and they said within a couple months you're going to get a reward card. This reward card would I think it's $50 or $100. They said. I think it's $100. You're going to get a $100 reward card. So I said, okay, let's do this then. You know, it's on the phone. They recorded me saying I would get it. So as soon as I made my last bill statement, I called. So I was like, they said, yeah, it'll be 4 to 6 weeks you'll get it. I said, okay, I'm planning for November, maybe December. Well, it came in. So I'm going over to Wal-Mart and GameStop. Yeah, this is going to be a GameStop pickup video. I'm taking my mom, getting her something off this card, and I'm going to spend the rest on moi. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, I'm kind of excited about it because there's a game I saw at GameStop, and it's a controversial game, but if it's there, I'll pick it up because, again, the card's paying for it. So, it's kind of nice to get this early Christmas present to myself. Tis the season, folks. It's coming. See, Eddie, Christmas is taking over, even Halloween. There's Santa. Might get this for the yard. Set beside the wolf, because you can set Christmas by the wolf. See, there's Santa Claus getting ready to face the wolf man. That's gonna be a heck of a battle right there. Yeah, this nice little thing. This is kind of cool. This will be a nice little pickup from my room. It's a cheap day here, so this will be a nice little pickup. I'm still looking around to see what I can find here at the bargain bins. Kitchen rolls. Socks who didn't see this one. This would have been a good one, because I'm collecting the Peanuts DVDs, and it's got an extra special on it. It includes 2 bonus TV specials, but oh man, the disc's all to hell. That's how it happens. Relic. I never heard of this one. Here's some PlayStation 3 games. Grumpy cat. It's not unusual.
Excuse me.
Tom James. Evil Within. It's getting harder to find PlayStation 3 games here. Yep, here I am at GameStop. Hopefully Daryl's in here. I like talking to Daryl. So we're going to go in here. We're going to check it out. I'm going to spend my card. Spend my gift card. Make it rain, as they say at GameStop. See what we got here. We got Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
It has begun.
Really good. And that felt like
Yeah, that's one I'm gonna get with my card. Okay, free game. So, see if I can.
Like I feel like Mortal Kombat 2 is gonna be all Carl Urban Johnny.
CJ, there you go, buddy. There's a Nintendo Switch. Sonic Frontiers. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check and see what else I can find here. See what we got here into PlayStation 3. I've got all these. Let's see. I've got all these. I've got all these.
I'm really bad at like
Super Mario Galaxy.
I remember like Hitches is down, but right, or down, left triangle. That one, okay, figure that one out. That's usually the first one I bust.
Right.
But after that, I'm like, okay, now pause. What was the other one?
I feel you. I spent a lot of time in practice mode with the different characters. Scorpion, still like fun to me.
Yep, working on my card here. I know I'm gonna get this one for sure. I mean, it's gonna be free, so pretty. I gotta show Drea some of the prices here. I'll send these to her. This is what some of the prices are on the Switch. That way she'll know. Super Mario. Yeah. Need to collect more for the Switch, but I'm liking what I got. These two will be perfect. Wreck-It Ralph. I could actually. Yeah, NES Remix. Oh yeah, that'd be a nice one if I got my Wii U, but I ain't hooked it up in a while. But here's the Spider-Man. Hey everybody, ECW fan, the collector here, and I hope you enjoyed that solo mission and me spending my coupon and putting a little bit of money with the coupon at the end, but can't complain. That coupon came in handy and I picked up some great movies and games from it. So, and before I went out on this trip, I debated going to Larry's. I was like, should I take this coupon to Larry's? But I was like, I don't know if he would take it. Because it's a debit card, how they sent it. But I was like, he probably would have. Maybe I should have went there, but oh well. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road and show what I picked up. Okay. At a pawn shop before I got up to GameStop, I picked up the 3-movie set of Starship Troopers. Now I have seen the first one. I think I've seen a little bit of the second one, but I've never seen the third one, Marauder. The 3 movies, I guess, were okay. I think the first one was okay. It's nothing really to write home about. I think it was okay. They're all okay movies. I've never seen Marauder. I think people have joked about it online. So, this was pretty nice. I'm going to save the cheap thrills pickups until the end because you've never seen those. Because you already got a hint of what I picked up at GameStop. And, like I said, I picked up probably one of the most controversial games of 2023. Now, I told myself back in the spring, because I'm an RPG fan. I love RPGs. They're long games. You can play them. You can spend hours on. And I said, if I get, Hogwarts Legacy for next to nothing or, somehow free like I did now, I'll pick it up. And I went ahead and decided to pick it up. I had a coupon card at GameStop, so I went ahead and used it and bought this for cheaper than what was priced. So here we go. Here's Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I've watched the first one. I've got the second or third movies, I think. I've never watched them. I know that Hogwarts Legacy has made Warner Brothers Discovery go ahead and approve a new remake of the movies into a TV series that'll examine each year. So it's going to be a massive undertaking because they need to make money. It's about this. So I just got this for an RPG. I've heard the fighting is a little bit repetitive, but the story is okay. The story is really good. So I went ahead and got it. I like RPGs. So we'll see how it goes. Now, the next one I picked up, and the guy there was telling me about Final Fantasy 16. He said 16 is really good. He kept telling me he's played it like twice. And I would have felt more at that GameStop, but it was a new guy there, and Daryl and the other guy wasn't there that I usually go in. I thought, well, he might say something if I'm filming a lot. So I filmed some decent stuff, and I looked around, and I couldn't find anything else other than Hogwarts Legacy and this Final Fantasy Strangers in Paradise, which was marked way down. And Strangers in Paradise, he told me, has a Souls type fighting experience. And now, if nobody remembers, a couple years ago, this game was parodied to hell because the trailer that came out had a funny thing, and people started doing a fun parody, which I'll clip at the end of this video. Hopefully I can find the video. If it's there, if not, I'll put, oops, could not find it, but I'm getting ready. I'm going to go look and see if I can find it and put it at the end. I'll put a little bit of that there. There's a little bit not safe for work language, but somebody made a good fun parody of this. And 2023 has been a weird year. The last year, and then 2024 has been a weird year for Final Fantasy. Back in the day when I first started playing the series, there was one game a year. We just get one game a year, and we was happy with that. Well, 2023 alone had 3 games come out. This one, 16, and I think Reunion. I think it's called Reunion, and it's like it's the PlayStation Portable PSP remake of that game. I think it's that remake of that with Zack. So we had 3 games come out, and I've got 2 of them, and I've debated getting 16. I was going to put Hogwarts Legacy back, and I was like, I would have had to put some more with it and use up more of the card, but I want to save some for cheap thrills. So I went ahead and went with Hogwarts Legacy. I'll wait until 16 goes down, but I went ahead and got Strangers in Paradise for now. Now, I went to Cheap Thrills, and I was looking around, and I picked up 5 things from Cheap Thrills. And like I said, I put a little bit of money with it to make it happen. So one of the first things I picked up was Bendy and the Ink Machine for the Xbox One. And I'm always adding games that's cheap to my Xbox One collection, because I've got another Xbox One now, as you saw in a video for about a month or 2 back. So I'm always adding to it. I haven't played Bendy and the Ink Machine. I got it for the PlayStation 4, and it came cheap too. But another game I picked up, and this was from the Coen Brothers' first film, and I was like, I better go back and get that, because I was getting ready to walk out. And leave it. I said, I better go back and get that movie, because I've never seen it. And it's their first movie, and I learned about it. It's called Blood Simple, from the Coen Brothers. And I was like, I better go ahead and get that. It's their first one they made. Then they made, all the classics, Raising Arizona, Sucker Proxy, things like that. So, and I've got almost all their films. I think there's 2 or 3 I need to get. Now, another movie I picked up out of the clearance, and this is Mila Jovovich. Yeah. Mila Jovovich. Her and her husband had decided to make a movie called Ultraviolet. And it was supposed to be their next Resident Evil type series, but I don't think it did good. She plays a ass-kicking woman who goes around, from what I remember the trailer, and it just didn't do as good. It just did not, the Blood War's on, it just did not do as good as the Resident Evil movies. And I think she finished it out, and like I said, Ultraviolet, pretty decent in the clearance. Now, this one he had on hold for me, because I've been waiting to get this movie for a while. And I was like, I thank him for holding it until I come in with my card. And it's an 80s classic with the Fat Boys, the hip-hop group. If anybody remembers this movie, it's called The Disorderlies. The Fat Boys are just fun-loving guys. They're very fun-natured. They like to eat. So they lose their jobs, and they get placed in charge of an old man by his nephew, because the nephew just wants them to kill him by accident, because they're clumsy guys. They're clumsy. Well, it's a fun story. And they take him out to I think a strip bar or a party and stuff, and they just get down with the old man, and it's really fun. I remember this comedy, and I was like, I'm very happy to get this. I remember watching it on HBO a lot of times back in the day. So, now finally the last one I got, and I'm getting closer now. This is, my goal was to get all the Halloween movies on Blu-ray. And I could have done this so many times. I could have picked up this movie at Goodwills and stuff like that over the last year and a half. But I was like, no, I'm waiting on Blu-ray. Well, I'm glad I did. I've got the Halloween Kills on Blu-ray. So all I need is Ends. Halloween Ends. And I'll have all the films on Blu-ray. So it's not a bad pickup. You know, I've got almost all this except a little bit of money put with it to get Halloween Kills. There's 2 versions of the movie. There's the extensive, the theatrical version that we saw in theaters, me and Eddie and Chris, and there's the extended with the alternate ending. So all this is there. But this is my pickup. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. This will probably be the last pickup video I do for Christmas. Like I said, I wouldn't have done this if I didn't get that coupon card and get almost all this for free. So I wouldn't have done this. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll go sit there and I might try some Bendy and the Ink Machine or Hogwarts Legacy next. Who knows?
We are here to kill chaos. We must kill chaos. Chaos won't escape. Chaos killed my wife and fucked my dog, and Chaos is the speed-eating champion in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Chalupa Division. Chaos. I won't rest until Chaos is defeated. Chaos hates capitalism, and yet he participates in it.